yeah, as I say, I'm from England. A lot of people know very famous British humour. They know that it's very dark, dry, witty, very quick. I'd like to demonstrate some of that for you tonight. Gentlemen here, would you like to insult me? Call me anything you like, and I will respond lightning fast with that famous British wit. Please go ahead.
Speckle Four Eyes.
Speckle Four Eyes, very nice. Fuck off. Simple as that. Quick, you've got to be quick. Very intelligent. I beg your pardon?
Fuck me, and you must go back to it.
Okay. Fuck you. You can mix it up. You can mix it up. You can do anything you like. It's very quick. Very quick British wit. But yeah, being from England, the first thing people ask me is about the royal family, about the Queen, about Kate Middleton, etc. I'm not a fan of the royals. I know lots of people are. But the argument that most people have for being in support of the royals these days is that they bring in money for tourism. We have lots of tourists come over to go and look at the royal family, apparently. Now, that may be true, but my question is, if people are coming to look at the royal family, does the royal family need to be alive for that to happen? Because alive, very expensive. You've got to pay for food, you've got to pay for shelter. I mean, pretty good shelter, but shelter nonetheless. And I don't know what else they spend the money on, to be honest. Not condoms, that's for sure, because Kate Middleton's popping them out one after another. But yeah, my solution is a little bit of the old French razor, and very, very cheap. You just buy a couple of spikes, put them outside, Buckingham Palace, Queen, Prince Charles, etc. And let's be honest, if that happened, there would not be a single person here who wasn't booking a flight to England tomorrow to see the Queen's head on the spike outside Buckingham Palace. I know how popular Game of Thrones is. Fan over here. Yes, so, as I say, I'm from England. The other thing about the thing I realised about royalty in England is that it's very removed from our lives, obviously. I have nothing in common with royalty, even though every American likes to think that, I know the Queen personally. The other day I realised just how far I am away from royalty. Who knows the story of the Princess and the Pea? Yeah, you know that story? Basically, for those that don't know, a prince is a fairy story. A prince was looking for a princess. He got 100 mattresses, put one pea underneath them, and the one woman who couldn't sleep because she felt the pea through 100 mattresses was apparently the perfect woman. I don't know what his standards were. But I realised how far away I was removed from being royal when the other day I woke up after 8 hours uninterrupted sleep with a marble about this size just embedded in my spine. And I slept, like I say, 8 hours, got up, laid in bed for a couple of hours, made a cup of tea, then suddenly it hits the floor. So I think we're pretty far away from seeing a Princess Richard anytime soon. But yeah, the other thing is, summer is just finished, as a lot of people have been talking about. I had a good summer. I know a lot of people in Austria were complaining that the summer was not very good this year. Shut up, it was fucking brilliant. It was like hot for, like you said, 3 weeks. You know how much we'd love to have 3 weeks of sun in England. But yeah, the problem with the summer is that it's obviously too hot. No one needs more than 20 degrees, that's ridiculous. And when you're waiting for the U-Bahn, it's like a game of Russian roulette, because when that train stops and those doors open, half the time, beautiful, cold, air-conditioned carriage. Relaxing, refreshing. Half the time, those doors open and Jesus fucking Christ, the smell that hits you like a wave, the stench of BO. I mean, it smells like you're walking into an oven cooking rotten kebabs. And you walk in, and obviously there's a fucking million people on there, so you end up with your face in an old lady's armpit. Your eyes watering, just looking at that emergency hammer. But the other thing about the summer is, I think what proves that we are fucking stupid as a species is sunburn is always a surprise. You can see in the sun all day, and until you put your shirt on to leave and go, fucking hell, what was that? You have no idea you've got sunburn. And how stupid do you have to be as a species to basically be cooked alive and not realise? That doesn't work on any other animal. The sun is burning your skin off and you don't notice until it's too late. Trust me, if you put a cat into an oven at 100 degrees, it realises pretty quickly that something is seriously wrong. But yeah, like I say, I'm from England, and at the moment I'm living alone in Austria. So no, I like it because there's no one to judge me for not doing the washing up every 3 months. So, but the problem with living alone is you do go fucking a little bit crazy because you have no one to talk to all day. So you start talking to yourself just to hear another human voice in the room. And the other day, I'll give you a demonstration of what I mean. The other day, I woke up and I lay in bed. This is true, for 45 minutes, just practicing different ways to say the word no. So I was laid there going, no, 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 nope, no. It was one of the best birthdays I've ever had. But yeah, obviously if I want to stop living alone, I have to find someone who is going to live with me. Maybe a lady. But the problem is, it's fucking impossible for me to talk to women in Austria because my German is terrible. And I cannot face the embarrassment of walking up to a girl in the street and going, Entschuldigung, bitte. Sprechen Sie English? Nein. Okay, vielen Dank. I just can't deal with that. But the other day I did see a very beautiful woman on the tram, and I thought, okay, do you know what? I'm going to just write my number down on a little bit of card, and then when she gets off the tram, I'll just give it to her and avoid embarrassment, hopefully. So I wrote it down, and she got off the tram in front of me, and I walked after her, heart beating. And I was just about to tap her on the shoulder when, I swear to God, she slipped on a piece of Käsekreiner that someone had left on the floor. Legs flew up in the air, landed straight on her back. Now, I know what you're thinking. What a perfect opportunity for a suave, sophisticated English gentleman such as myself to rescue this damsel in distress. And who knows, maybe I pick her up. We start talking, we fall in love. What a great story to tell the grandkids. Me and your grandma, I picked her up off the streets of Vienna. Not like that, but and we had a lifetime of love together. I did not do that. I kept on walking straight past because I'll be honest with you. Let's all be honest with ourselves. Nobody wants to go out with an idiot who keeps slipping over on sausages. I mean, I love comedy, but I don't want to go out with fucking Married to Mrs. Bean. So, yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. Have a night.
Everybody, Richard! Yo, man.